back to Pen Pastures. Today I wanted to show you, sometimes things don't work out the way you plan. I wanted to do it in 3 parts so I could rotate them as the grass grew, but I ran out of materials. I didn't have enough fencing. I probably had enough posts, but the fact of the matter is I didn't have enough fencing, and I ran out of money and I ran out of time. So I divided it into 2 large ones, which hopefully is good enough. One thing that I don't think I'll ever be able to fix because I don't have a tractor and I barely have a working quad. This area to graze in is good enough, but it is full of just all kinds of weeds that they be around. So I don't know what the solution for that is besides a tractor and lots of money to invest in hay seed, but it is what it is, and they'll just have to pick around the weeds, which is what they've done for 2 summers now. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about what to do with all that horse manure. One thing that we tried to do that, as you can see, is somewhat of a fail, is start composting. And composting is way more complicated than just throwing manure in an area and covering it up. It's just got lots of science behind it, which I don't have a ton of time to try and figure out. But what we do is use this manure sometimes if we're putting a garden in or somebody needs it for their flowers. So if you go to like your local Agway or something similar to where you live, these bags are sand bags. They're about 15 cents a piece. So I'll buy maybe 10 of these at a time and come up here and just shovel. This is just old manure. Who knows how long it's been here? You can see that it does have weeds in it, no doubt about it. But it's good enough if you're, trying to fertilize a garden or a flower bed. So I'll come up here, I'll dig it up, put it in my bag, and pass it out to friends or use it down in my flower gardens. We did try to sell this once, but it didn't go that well. So anyways, that's one use that I have for manure. To make holders for my horse manure. My nephew and I got these cinder blocks off of Facebook Marketplace, hauled them home in a truck. These weeds are all grown up. Usually it looks way better than this, but it's really just as simple as brick. Cinder blocks is the best because they're bigger. And they're divided in 3 sections. That's what we were planning on doing it as composting, but it's just really that simple. This is the tire where I feed them hay. In the winter, they get it done there twice. In the summer, when they're grazing, we just do it in as a bedtime feeding when they come down from the pasture. But all winter long, they've been leaving manure in a ring around the hay. I'd say it's a good 1.5 feet above the actual level of the ground. So it's a lot of manure. If I leave it here, it's just gonna build up and up and up. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take it, as it dries, it gets easier to shovel. You can see here, this is the wet stuff. This is full of straw. It's not as easy. This just comes right up like it's topsoil. But that's okay. And I treat it like topsoil. Now, Katie, follow me. Can I show you on camera since they usually see Brooke and Petra? This is my daughter, Katie. She's leaving for the Navy in about a month. In this part of my yard, as you can see, this is the flat part of the yard. This is where we play volleyball, soccer, throw frisbees. It had quite a slope that started right where this grass line is. And over the last, I'd say 4 to 5 years, I have slowly been building this up to make it part of the level yard. Now, of course, I've left my shovel behind, so I won't be shoveling or raking this in front of you. Normally, I would use my shovel or a metal rake it out. This needs to be built up here. So really, ultimately, it should be close to being level with this log. Another thing that I do, as trees fall down, if they're nice and straight, I use them as ways to define the yard, the space. It's a natural definition. And something to do with this huge tree trunk that I don't have to cut it up. Now you can see here, I use Penn State grass seed. I'm from southwestern PA. It's better than anything that you find at home, from Home Depot or Lowe's. It's only sold at certain places. It's called Penn State grass seed. This is grass seed that I mixed in with topsoil and manure probably maybe 4 or 5 days ago. It's already coming up. So those are 2 ideas of what to use with your manure. If I come across any more, I'll give you a video. Bye for now.